Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my Amazon, what I've bought over the past couple months. And this is going to be the random things. So it could be food to kid stuff to home stuff, really a mix of anything. There is a couple skincare items in here because the last Amazon video I did was strictly on Korean and Japanese skincare products. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. I love these videos. I love most of these things I have gotten from other Amazon videos, but I also wanted to talk about some things that are new, hopefully, to you seeing, because I know a lot of the Amazon hauls, people are getting repeated products, so it's not becoming as much of a difference anymore on what you can get on Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and jump right in. So the first thing I'm going to share are these coasters. I bought these a couple months ago. They come in a pack of 4. It's like you could probably make this cheaper than they cost. And again, I'll try to put cost prices down here and I'll link everything down below so you can find it yourself if you're interested. But these I love because it has the lip. So if I take my favorite drink and it can't like slide off of it, which I found a lot of times my soda would slide off and fall. You would think you might have the same problem with this, and so far I haven't. I'm really enjoying these. I have one on my side table, one on my husband's, and we have 2 that we kind of just float around. But I really like them. This, I believe, is supposed to help suck up condensation and if it leaks or whatever, drips. I don't know if that's to be true. I just like the look of it and thought it was really cute to have on our night table. So that's what these are. And I love them. The next thing is actually 3 things. So if you have kids, especially elementary, middle school kids, you might get these workbooks. And I love getting them on Amazon because you can get a variety so my kids don't get bored. So for instance, I have this algebra workbook for my daughter that's entering high school this fall. She's very nervous about math, so I got this and she loves this one. And actually this is probably my favorite one I've ever bought. Let me put these other 2 down because it just gives you tons and tons of problems. So each chapter explains what you're doing and then you practice it like pages and pages and pages to make sure you get the concept before you get to the next chapter. So far, she has really been doing this. I'm hoping it continues. I'm not letting her draw in it because I have, how many kids do I have? I have like 3 more kids. That's it, 3 more kids coming up after her that I would love for them to be able to use this. So she's been doing her work in a notebook, but then it says you can log on. I believe you, wait, are the answers in the back? The answers are in the back. There you go. I wasn't sure if it was one that you logged on to see the answers. That must be the next book I'll talk about. But again, I love this one, especially if you have a child entering high school or maybe ahead in math and need to move on to something harder if they're a little bit younger. This is a great book. It's probably, like I said, my favorite one. And I have probably bought way too many in the last few years with all my children. So I definitely recommend this one. Plus my daughter, that is, if your kid struggles with a concept, that's why I specifically bought math for her, because it's her hardest subject. So I thought she could just concentrate on working on math throughout the summer because everything else comes fairly easy. So she doesn't need to like practice throughout the summer. So that's for her. Another book that I bought is another math book. It's Algebra 2 for Dummies, and I figured my daughter could look at it when he's done. He hasn't touched it yet. And he promised me he would. But this is the one where it says it has free quizzes for every chapter online. Obviously, if you've gotten any of the For Dummies series, it explains Algebra 2. So I like this one. I don't know if I've read through it myself. Not read it, you know, the whole thing. But I've looked through it, and I like the concept and ideas of this one. So even if he doesn't end up using it this summer, I know my daughter would definitely use something like this if I couldn't find necessarily this brand for this one. But I really like this. So this is a good option. 2 of my kids are doing an online school program, so I didn't buy those 2 workbooks. and that's why you'll only see 3 here. But the other one is obviously the Brain Quest series. I love these. I've been buying from the flashcards, to these books, to even other little workbooks. I just think these are so good. It goes over a variety of subjects from language arts, science, history, math, anything like that. This happens to be for a 5th going into 6th grade, and she's not using it this summer. And then I also bought my 2nd going into 3rd grade. He's the one that's using this book, but I can't find his right now, which hopefully that means he's been doing it like he's supposed to. But I love Brain Quest. I think this is a great brand for these types of books. So definitely while it's summer, keep your kids' brains active, because they say they lose like, is it 20% of everything they learn throughout the summer. So definitely don't want to lose that, especially if you have a child that might have some learning disabilities, and I do have one of those. And so her losing, or him losing 20% of what they learned throughout the past year is a lot to set them back. So I try to help them do as much as we can throughout the summer with reading, workbooks, and other stuff. All right, the next product I have is an oil. It is the Now Essential Oil Peaceful Sleep. This is just one that I thought I would share. I also have a happy one and I don't remember, I have 3 of these. And then I also have bought doTERRA oils on Amazon, maybe a couple other brands, but so I just wanted to say the oil, I love getting these online. They may not be the best quality. I would never put these on topically or obviously ingest, because I don't know exactly what's in them. Well, I guess I do know exactly what's in it. It has all the oils over here, but I guess people freak out because you don't know the quality of oils. I do diffuse it, so I guess you're ingesting it anyways. You're just not putting it. My skin is so sensitive, and I break out from a rash or acne with anything that I can't put any oils on my face. I'll have issues for months. But these I do like to diffuse. I have one child that has problems sleeping. This one helps, although she doesn't like the smell of this one. Yeah, it doesn't really have a lavender smell, which usually we go with lavender, and I think that's what she's like, ew. This one has, it says it's a floral citrus, which sounds kind of weird, but it has orange oil, tangerine, lavender, chamomile, ylang ylang, and sandalwood. So all stuff that she likes. I guess she just doesn't like it mixed together. But I think it smells great, and other kids haven't complained. So you should look into oils on Amazon. I know everybody talks about that on here, but it definitely is good, and you can get some very affordable brands. Another thing that I buy on Amazon that I haven't really seen many people talk about, I do that subscribe and save. Let me know if you'd be interested in a video about that, about the things that I get literally monthly or every couple months. But one thing that I do consistently get is my hair dye. I do my own dye job because I'm cheap, and it costs way too much to have someone else do it. And I know they say these aren't the best for your hair. They've always worked well for mine. I dye my hair probably once every 4 months, maybe 3 at the most. So I try to wait as long as I can till, my kids make me mad and grays start popping through a little bit more, and then I'll buy one. But I'm not particular. I just like a certain medium cool brown color. All right, sorry, this is loud. The next thing is these garment bags. So I'm gonna get rid of that part. This came in a pack of 5. It's just a normal garment bag, and I love these for my daughter's dance costumes or gymnastics competition leotard, because it keeps them nice. It keeps, especially with dance costumes, when you have multiple, it keeps everything separate but all the pieces together. So my daughter will take, she had 7 dances in this last recital that we just had, so she had 7 of these filled with each one and what she was supposed to wear, and it just makes it so easy. These I definitely recommend. You get a great deal on them, and they come, I think those are an item that I literally ordered in the evening, and it was there by morning at my house. It was insane. A couple items that I know people have talked about, but I want to let you know that I totally agree with them as well. So this is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I love it. We do mix it with apple cider vinegar, which I didn't realize you were supposed to do, but I ordered it, so I didn't have any, so we actually waited a long time before using it. My kids cannot stand the smell, and I have to admit, it smells so bad. And the other skincare product is the Vanicream Moisturizing Skin Lotion. So again, I've talked about how I use 2 different prescription topical treatments on my face, and one of my daughters uses both of those as well, and it dries her face out so bad. This is the only thing we have found that definitely clears it up, and it's just a very thick cream. I mean, it's nothing out of the normal, ordinary. But I will tell you, with how dry her face was, this is a miracle cream, because it totally worked. So I highly, highly recommend this. So good. The last body care type thing is this Athena Healing Cream Ultimate Skin Therapy. This is very good. It says it fast and lasting relief from itching, soothes and softens very dry skin, reduces inflammation, redness, replenishes and restores moisture. You can kind of see I still kind of have a rash on my neck. It was really bad over here last night. I went swimming. Oh, it's bad right there too. I went swimming, and I am allergic to everything. And I guess I am now allergic to chlorine. So I came home, I put this all over my chest. It took the burning away. It was so good. It has kind of a medicinal smell, not strong though, but this clears this up so fast. I thought I was allergic to the sun a couple months ago. I know it sounds silly, but I do think I still am a little bit. And that's why I bought this in the first place, and it cleared this up so fast. And again, this time too, I mean, I still have it left over, but it clears it up, and makes the itching stop and the burning stop. Highly recommend this if you have very sensitive skin and get rashes fairly easy like I do. Okay, one thing that I do not like, and I really want to share because I know this has gone around on YouTube a ton, and it is this bag. Everyone talks about this as a dupe for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag, I guess, and I'm returning it. It's so bad. I'm like the cheapest purse person you can ever think of. I would never buy a designer bag. I just think it is so expensive. I mean, maybe when my kids are gone and I don't have to buy food anymore, I'll get one. But even then, I'm just so picky, and I go through purses so fast that to me, I just don't think it would be worth it for me to spend that much on a bag. It's just, I haven't taken the stuff off the straps and the stuff in here because I'm gonna return it. I have the bag that it came in. It just feels so cheap, and I hate to say that. This was like 50 bucks, and I've gotten something way better at TJ Maxx or Ross or Marshalls or wherever that is so much better quality than this. So I am totally sending this back. It's not really what I was thinking I was getting. So that is a no from me. The next thing is kind of a selfie stick. This is for your phone. It has a little attachment that you stick your phone in, but I'm using it right now. But you can set it up like this, or you can have it, like a selfie stick, I think. Yeah, it gets a lot longer, but I usually don't have it that long. I usually just have my little tripod. So if I want to film on my phone, I can. And it does have this that you can take pictures and stuff. I've never used it, so who knows if that works or not. But I really like this. This is probably my 4th or 5th one that I've ordered, and my favorite. I've returned all the others. This by far, and it doesn't feel expensive. It definitely feels on the cheaper end. It works really well for the phone. So highly recommend this if you're looking for something for your phone, or you have maybe a small lightweight camera. That would work, but highly recommend that. This isn't totally food. Actually, none of this is really food, but it does go in your mouth. So the first is gum. I purchased my gum on Amazon. I have found that sometimes it is cheaper than even Costco to get a big pack. We got these hard cases because my kids earn gum when they make their bed in the morning, and they wanted something to put it in. So we got these hard case ones so that they could collect their gum in it, because I have like tons of different flavors, and they can just pick one. Actually, it's 2 per day, But anyways, the other thing, and sorry this bag's gonna be loud, is this, I want to say Chinese hard candies. This is the guava hard candy. These are amazing. Oh my gosh. If you want to buy anything that I've talked about, this you should buy for sure. These taste so good. If you like hard candy, 100% get this. If you like fruit guava type flavor, this is the best tasting guava flavor ever in life. So good. I buy these in bulk. They come in like 3 packs for like 10 bucks. So it's kind of expensive for, I mean, there's a lot in here. But there's at least 30 maybe in here. So quite a bit. And you can also, so you can get 3 of the same ones, or they also have one that is the guava, pineapple, and, oh crap it, from the soap berry. What is it called? I'll have it here. Dang it. It is so good. It's my favorite one. It's kind of weird. But I highly recommend these ones. Those ones are like if you like hard candies, like if you're a hard candy freak like me, yes, get them. They're wonderful. You'll probably love them. But if you're not and just like, you know, candy here and there, this still is so, so good. So good. Highly recommend these. Probably not very healthy. Who knows? But you won't be able to stop, and I'm sorry. The other 2 things are candy too. Can you tell I have a sweet tooth? And this one is almost empty. I need to order more. Big Hunks. I love these. These were actually my mom's favorite candy growing up, and she used to buy them for us from like the dollar store. You can't even get them there anymore. I can't find them anywhere, so I ordered them online. They have these snack size. Obviously, I've almost eaten the whole bag. It's like 2 pounds. I thought it was saying 2 pounds, 32 ounces, but I think it's saying both. So it's 2 pounds. So I want to say you get like way too many in here. But it does have an expiration date, and obviously I will eat them by that date. 100% look for candy on Amazon. You can find some bulk candy. I am very weird and like specific candy. I love these. I've even gotten a bag full of just the brown Tootsie Roll Pops. I love just the brown ones. I think they're chocolate, which is weird because they don't taste chocolate to me, and I don't really like chocolate stuff like that, but I love those. I got a whole bag full of just those. I think my kids ate them all because I can't find them anymore, but those are good. Just look for your candy on there, or sweets. I know it's not healthy, but it's so good. Take these to the movie theater. Last is actually a combined. Is Pez. I love Pez. They're so easy to eat, and I'm ridiculous. So I actually bought 2 packs. I love Coke, as I showed earlier, and they have these Coke Pez that I bought, and this bag was full of just the Coke ones. They're mostly at the bottom. I've only eaten a few of them. But then I also bought a miscellaneous pack that came with, you know, raspberry, grape, strawberry, orange, but I really wanted the lemon, so that's why I ordered them. But I just keep these in my purse, and then if my kids are being good or need something to make them be good, I can toss them one. So I love having this. Again, if you like candy, it is the perfect way to order weird candy that you can have a ton of all the time, and I think it's totally worth it. Probably not the healthiest. You only live once. That is all I'm going to share in this miscellaneous Amazon favorites. Let me know what you've been buying. Again, I watch like every video possible about this, and I always find stuff. So I'm sure I will have another video in the future. I also have a clothing one coming up. That will be part 3 to this. So I'll have the part 1, like I mentioned, is skincare from Korea and Japan. And then this one is the miscellaneous, and then I will have the clothing one up next. Thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch this, and I will see you guys in my next video.